guys, so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did you see my Facebook status? Did you see what happened? Oh my God. Okay, so can you hold my bag? Thanks so much. And can I also give you the rest of my stuff, my jacket? And every time I get home, there's like another set of cops there in my apartment waiting for me to give a statement. I'm like, okay, so I'm drinking out on the Lower East Side the other night, and all of a sudden I get a phone call from my roommate Kathleen. She never calls, so I'm like, what's the problem? I forgot to wash my dishes? And she goes, yo, there's somebody in your room. He says he's your boyfriend. And I'm like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not dating anybody. I haven't brought anybody home because this is my new apartment. Nobody knows where I live. So, no, I call the cops. So I get home, and there's 2 cops, 2 detectives, and then later on at 3 a.m. in the morning, this fingerprint guy comes and takes my DNA. So what happened was, this kid climbed our fire escape and let himself into our living room, and then 2 seconds later he's caught in the act because my roommate Andrew walks home. So the guy looks left, he looks right, and he runs into my room. So Andrew's taking his shoes off in his room on the bed, and he's thinking, there's something weird, because there's some weight shifting and tiptoeing, and all of a sudden, a guy walks in like this. Hey, how are you? I'm your roommate's boyfriend. She just left me here to hang out, and I'm like, I'm sure she's out with some other guy right now, and I'm sure she has a crush on you, but yeah. And Andrew's like, whoa, first, I don't know you, get out of my room. And then the guy walks into our living room and looks at our sofa and goes, I'm just gonna chill here for a second. I'm a little bit drunk. He sits down, he's chilling there for 10 minutes while Andrew's fixing up his dinner. And then all of a sudden he gets up, disappears into my room, and returns with this big wallet that I have where I keep all of my documents, my social security and my passport. He's flipping through it. He's like, yeah, I'm a little bit of an overprotective boyfriend. She's been sneaking me in here, for a month now. And I'm just thinking, sneaking me up here? Are we 17 and I'm not her dad? So the guy goes, you know what? I wonder what the other roommate's doing. He walks down the hallway, past all the broom closets, and past all the bathrooms like he knows exactly where he's going, and he goes into Kathleen's room. And then the rest of the cops told us what happened later, afterwards. He returned to the fire escape and climbed to the 4th floor, opened a window, wanted to climb in, and the tenant's there, right? So she goes, excuse me, can I help you? And he goes, yeah, can I use your bathroom? And then he went down to the 3rd floor, and there was nobody home, and there were wallets and phones, but he didn't take anything. He just, misplaced things around. Who does that? What a fucking sociopath. At first I thought he was a stalker or something, but this is really weird. Every single time I come home, there's another set of cops that's asking me questions. Do you guys want to see the pictures? I have pictures with the cops. Let me show you. I'm not going to show it to everybody because I don't want you to all touch my phone. I'm a germaphobe and shit. Oh, here we go. I'm going to show it to you because you were holding my bag. So these are the cops and these are the detectives. And here's another one. Okay, who wants to see it? Come closer. No, it's a serious picture. That one's kind of hot. A little bit fat, a little bit overweight, but kind of hot. Like typical Boston Irish kind of cop.
It's a true story. Oh my God.
It's a true story. I know. The other night, I saw an ABC truck, Eyewitness, on my block.
Thief hits one apartment after the other. Surveillance video capturing the suspect in action. Eyewitness News reporter Carolina Lee just spoke to one of the victims. Carolina?
Well, Sade, this truly was a crime of opportunity. Police say that suspect used the staircase here to get in and out of those victims' apartments. Police say that man used the fire escape to get into 3 apartments in the same building on the same night. That's him caught on surveillance video on Hamilton Terrace and Hamilton Heights Saturday night. Police say each time he took advantage of an unlocked window, each time walking away with nothing. Just 5 minutes ago, I spoke to the victim.
The guy climbed a fire escape.
climbed into our living room, and then at the same time, basically my roommate came home.
Be safe, be alert, always be aware of your surroundings, look around. Don't let anybody in your building.
You should put gates to the windows to keep burglars from coming in. That's the only safety that they can do.
That's absolutely crazy.
Crazy. So anyway, I'm here now. I'm not even ready for the show. Usually before every show I have a fucking panic attack. And not because I'm scared of performing. I'm just like, I'm so nervous about, the grooming part. Like, I can do my makeup, I can dress up, sorta, but hair, that just like stresses me out. Can I maybe get a volunteer? Like somebody who knows how to work with a curling iron? Yes? Oh, really? Oh, that'd be amazing. Okay, great. Let me get a chair. Let me pull up a chair. And then, oh wait, actually, you know what? I have a foot bath. This is a perfect time to soak my feet because there's like always something up. Either they hurt or they stink or I have yeast. I have a bunion because I work out too much and I don't wear the right kind of shoes. So let me just fetch a bucket and then we'll be right on our way, okay?
What is it?
My phone number.
Your phone number? Yeah, you have a crazier story than me? Yeah, I want to tell you a crazy story. Oh my God.
Oh my God, she's got one.
For sex? But it's not for sex. Okay, she wanted, Okay, we'll talk. I'll call you.
My friend goes, man, that's a bizarre story. You can't beat that. And I'm like, you can't beat that. Well, actually, 4 years ago, I lived in an apartment in Harlem. And it's a Saturday night, 2 a.m., and my door suddenly flings open, and a naked black man I've never seen before walks in and falls into my bed face first. I'm like, I get up, I run, flick the lights on. I live in a 5-bedroom apartment with 4 guys. I'm like, I run into the hallway and I'm like, help! 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 It seems like nobody's home, so I come back, I look at the guy, he's fucking passed out on my bed, butt naked, he's junk touching my sheets. Like, I start yanking him for his ankle to get up, and eventually he does, very disgruntled. And I'm like, excuse me, how did you get in? And he goes, 715-778. I'm like, how did you get into my apartment? And he goes, 715-557. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a black bat that flew in through my bathroom window from some spaceship, probably brainwashed. Oh my God. And I run back into the hallway begging, help! Help! And then a German couch surfer emerges from my roommate's room. He's not there. And then we're sort of like both yelling at this guy because we don't know what to do. And the guy goes, shut up! This is my fucking apartment. This is my room, this is my bed, and I'm gonna call fucking cops on you if you don't get out. And I'm like, you gonna call cops on me? In my apartment? I'm gonna call cops on you. And he's like, oh yeah, I'd like to know what they think. You're not fucking even legal in this country. You're not legal. I wanna call my uncle who's a lawyer from Maryland, and we'll see what we can do about that. And I'm like, oh yeah, you think I'm not fucking legal? I'm legal. I'm on an artist visa, fucker. And then I'm like, I'm gonna call the cops. Oh yeah, come with me. I'm just gonna put you down there, sit for a second, and I'm gonna call the cops to see what happens. So I put him in my roommate's room and call the cops, call my boyfriend. 5 cops show up, guns, fully armed, and my boyfriend with the bat, like this. So we open the door of the room, and we see the black bat, naked, sleeping, hugging my deaf gay roommate, who was there the entire time. He just didn't hear anything because he's deaf. So we wake the guy up, and he goes, oh, hey, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Oh, no, we just went out, got a few drinks, now we're back here cuddling. And the cops totally buy it. They're like, oh, well, I mean, they're together, so we're not kicking him out. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This guy was just butt naked in my room on my bed, claiming this is his apartment. Get him out! Like, I don't want him to, like, wake up in the morning and feel kind of revengeful because I called cops on him. So we get him out. My deaf roommate, he's sleeping through it all. And then I change my sheets. And in the morning, the German couch surfer informs my German roommate who works for the UN what happened, who confronts the deaf guy. And he says that he got so drunk that he doesn't even remember that he had brought anybody home at all. Why does that always happen to me? I don't get it. I think we should start with the show Mackenzie. Are you up there?
Yep.
Hey, what are you eating? Oh, wait,
You know.
Brooklyn bagels, bagel with chicken salad.
Yep.
I knew it. Oh my god, I love it. You're so predictable. Where's my chalkboard?
In the back.
Shit always disappears here, like fucking starving artists. Like one time, I left my jacket here. The next thing I know, gone. 2 months later, I find it at Buffalo Exchange for $30. I'm like, $30? I paid $10.99 for it. So I went to Salvation Army and got my baby here, my Juicy Couture. Probably like $400 kind of jacket for $7. Yeah, I'm quite a thrifter. Actually, you know what? Can I get it back? Okay, thanks. Yeah.